What's up, everybody? This is Garrett again with The Cage, back with one of my favorite titles that came out shortly after the PS4 launch, and that's Don't Starve. This is the Reign of Giants edition, the DLC they pushed out. Oh, it's a little bit later on. I don't know, it felt like maybe, what, almost a year later? I don't know. It was a while later. I've played so much of this game, I can't even tell you how much I love it. I'm horrible at it. I think my record's like 89 days. But recently I've switched hard drives and I did not back up my save on Don't Starve. So I currently have nobody unlocked, as far as I know. Oh, okay, sorry. I guess I have played enough to unlock 2? Maybe? I don't remember if those came unlocked or not. But we are going to play. There's not going to be a set amount of time I want to play on this one. Again, because I do enjoy this game so much. And we'll put up a few videos of it. And it gives me some time to unwind from some of my other games. I really don't have a strategy for the most part. So I'm probably doing a lot of things wrong. And you guys are going to probably yell at me for a lot of things I want to do. But whatever. I'm not too worried about it. Oh, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I get a good map spawn. I mean, I figured out, certain patterns of days, what things I should have at certain days, what things not to do, like, oh, there's a chest with a thermometer sitting here. Maybe I should open it. Maybe this time it'll be different. But no, I just always love this art style of this game. It always fascinated me with the... I almost called it the Tim Burton of Minecraft, because it is that mining aspect, that gathering, the hunting and gathering idea of Minecraft, but that very Nightmare Before Christmas look, I guess, would be a good way to put it. Ooh, got a good spawn already. Got a lot of stuff. If you've never played before, you gotta try it out. It's on PC as well as PS4. That is a touchstone. That will help me if I die. I'll respawn there instead of just getting my game deleted. Okay. And if you've never played this game, basically, there are goals you can go for in it, but for the most part, it is just survive. There's a day-night cycle. There is all 4 seasons. Each season gives you different challenges, including the wildlife itself. There's a lot of things that won't hurt you. There's a lot of things that will. Food spoils, plant matter spoils, so like all these flowers I'm picking, things grow back. A lot of times trees normally don't, but you have to replant trees if you want more trees. You can only carry so much stuff as you see in the bottom bar, if you've never played. Pick it up. And each character has their own, I wouldn't say abilities, but their own differences. Wilson, which is who we're playing today, grows a beard. He's pretty standard all across all his stats for strength, sanity, things like that. Which you can see my sanity and everything to the right-hand side, my food levels, and my health. Obviously, the crazier things Wilson sees or experiences, the more insane he becomes, the more nightmarish creatures start to spawn. And eventually, even normal creatures start looking horrific. Ooh, I hear some clockwork beasts. Yep, right down there. So right now, I'm just kind of getting enough stuff just around here to get a small camp set up. I always like to try to make my camps near beefaloes, which are, as this name sounds, buffaloes. They drop a lot of meat, and they drop fur for wintertime to keep yourself warm. I don't know why I picked that. I should have picked that. So I'm trying to get just a good handful of stuff. I usually, by day 3, I like to already have my camp going. I know that's probably kind of late to some people, but I'm really picky on where I want my home to be. Okay, weird. So far, so good. The little day-night counter up in the corner there. Yellow, obviously, is for daytime. The red is the evening. Oh, crap, it's raining. And then blue is dark. Nighttime. As we see, we're also raining now, which is yeehaw time. But the nice thing with the rain is I think it helps things grow faster. The downside is you actually start getting wet, which drops your sanity levels pretty fast. I'm going to bake him now. Got me a morsel. I'm going to make a parasol. Here. Staying near fires will help dry yourself out. Making a parasol, which is what I'm getting ready to make, will also help keep out the rain. I think it's 6 flowers and some sticks that make a parasol. Usually when I also make a base, I like to plant all my pine cones that I've gathered at one time there, so I have I'm ready for winter time, so I can easily have trees for firewood. I like how they put the little droplets of rain on your little umbrella. While this doesn't 100% protect me from the elements, it does better than nothing. You can also stand under trees for shade and cover from the rain. I'm trying to do more as I can work through the evening hours, so I'm not just going to stand around and do nothing. We're getting pretty close to nighttime, but nothing too bad yet. At some point, I'll probably go around and pick up all these berry bushes and replant them nearby. So if I need berries, I can instantly get them and not have to go run halfway across the map looking for them. Usually the beefalo show up in the grass areas. It's almost dark, And boom. This way, this also lets me work a little bit more. Try to plant my little campfire near trees or stuff that I can work with. So, under the cover of nighttime, I can still be doing a little bit. You go too far out, and actually what'll happen is you'll get this. It's so dark, and you'll actually start getting attacked in the dark. Oh, good. Let's cook these up. Get rid of these. I don't need those right now, but there we go. As you see, when we stand next to fire, our wet meter went down pretty fast, which is quite dandy. Cut down this tree too; it's a pretty big one. Different trees give you different things. The birch nut trees give you, I think, a little less wood. One less wood, it looks like. No, same amount of wood. But also give you birch nuts, which can either be cooked to eat or plant them for trees. As I see, our fire's dying down too, so. Now we can actually make torches, and we can go out and venture a bit more in the dark. I don't like to. It's a little more risky. Some people do, and I commend them. Let's go and cook this up. I got a rock. You can also make traps. This is good for rabbits, which are just as good as beefalos sometimes if you get enough of them. hate that little stutter it does with saving. Didn't used to do that. Not that I remember of. It didn't used to be that bad, at least. But it actually, like, almost pauses your whole game while it saves, and it's a little annoying. I hope they get that patched sometime. Though I can't even tell you the last time I seen an update for this game. Which is not always a good thing. It always makes me sad to say that. Because I know the PC version of Don't Starve has a lot more going on in it. As PC games tend to do. Another one you can definitely notice that on is Payday 2. While the development team has been doing better with those things on Payday 2, we have yet to see a real update for the PS4 and Xbox One, since they were working on a lot of matchmaking problems and things like that. But PC versions tend to get those things first, and it's... Sometimes you accept that stuff as a console gamer. I hear a trick. So, let's take a look at our map here. We did have a teleporter, that thing with the teeth in it. You spend a little bit of sanity, but it teleports you to another side of the map sometimes. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. We're in the foliage area. Day 2. I was really... Come on. Let's keep looking here. So spider's nests. This can be annoying. Ooh, a shovel. That's nice. Oh, it's 8% left. Everything has a degrading factor on it, so 8%. Why bother? However, that might be enough to get maybe, ooh, 1 or 2 bushes. I'm going to get a pickaxe here. Gold is always something that is amazing to find. I always love finding gold. And everybody does, I mean, honestly. Helps out a lot with your future when it comes to upgrades. And we got a quarry. Or what I call a quarry. A lot of rocks. Problem is, a lot of times that brings in a lot of spiders. I'll screw off here in a moment. Now, what would have been great is if I had a plains like right connected to that. I would be very happy. Bees are always a great one too. They have a lot of, they help grow all these flowers, which help out with your sanity. When you pick flowers, you increase your sanity. When you eat flowers, you get 1 point of health back. So, they're always nice. Oh! Wow, I did not expect to find this. This goes into the challenge mode. Right now, we're kind of in a free play mode. That's just kind of go as you want to. That actually has 5 different challenges in it. All of them requiring you to get out of them. Hope I'm describing that right. It's been a while since I've been in there. But that is hilarious that we found it that quickly. I did not expect that. The mini glaciers are great for summertime, if you've never known that. You eat the ice or put the ice on your head. You can make actually helps you cool down. To not overheat and burn up. I'm going to drop that. There's not much left of that. So we're almost day 2 is over, and we have yet to really find much of anything for me. And this is where I run into problems, because I start going, okay, I need to get things going. Ooh. Soup. Wow. Thank you, skeleton. Come on, come on, come on. Get the carrot. We're going that way. Oh! Angry pig. Is there only the one? Wow, he's hoarding a lot of berries. Oh, is this a pig village? I think it is. Yep, it is. There's the Pig King. And we can actually find items to give to him in grave sites he'll trade for gold. Let's do it. It's a risk being this late at night. Or evening, I should say. Oh, but it might have panned out. Oh, really that close, huh? So we're looking for a couple things to find beefalo. We're finding manure on the ground. Also the sound they make. For the fire. Oh. I was really hoping for more luck than what I'm getting right now. Anyway. My parasol. My garland. Now the garland helps with your sanity a little bit as well. And so that's why you wear the garland. It takes 12 flowers to make one. And you see the berries really don't help me out too much, but later on we can actually start combining foods and doing a lot more with that to instantly heal up more and also help out with hunger more, because obviously the concept of the game is don't starve. Good job. No, like that. Everything has a different amount that they stack to. Wood has 20. I usually like to work with charcoal because it stacks to a lot higher. I don't know, it's been a while. Is it 40? I don't remember now. But it does stack higher, I remember that much. As you see with the rain, our fire starts going out faster. And we have to add fuel to it. Sticks stacked to 40, I remember that much. So we have too many. There we go. Probably should venture up here a little bit more. I didn't hear any beefalos, which again, they sound like cross between a cow and a buffalo, I guess. I'm not seeing anything. Man. You do have enough gold, which is one of the main things you look for at the beginning to help out with getting more. Oh, another one. Man, I am not having good luck. Some of the sounds in this game. Oh, there's a Marcus. Okay. Now, here's a little tidbit of information. First thing you want to do is what? Oh, let's open up the chest. This all burns down if you open up the chest. So, I'm actually going to pick up the fur here. And we'll actually get a hammer at some point, come through, hammer all that out, and maybe reuse it. I haven't decided yet. But we can actually use a hammer and deconstruct it, get it back going. Alright, well, screw it. We're gonna just make our little basey thing here. Can I make a hammer yet? I can. I'm gonna drop that for now. Drop that. Put this. Deconstructs it, not 100% back to what it was before, but since this was wood that we didn't do anything with, it's free wood to us. So. I don't remember how far that fire jumps out, so I'm going to deconstruct it back a little bit more. This stuff up front. You could always rebuild wall. Never worry about it. Oh, you just want to make sure that that does not catch fire to anything. Those alls for nothing. What I will actually also do, that one tidbit of grass here, I'm going to uproot just in case. And I'm going to replant it over here. Something that shovel's good for. And open. And everything burned. I don't know if there's a way to safely do that and not lose the stuff that's inside of it. But it's okay. No big deal. I know it's a lot of stuff to lose, but hey, we got to start up a base here. So what I will actually do, start hollowing out this middle part. And where'd my hammer go? Same thing with this bone. We can actually deconstruct the bones. Boom. Oh, a houndstooth. Nice. Not too much of what bone can do, if I remember right. It could totally be wrong. Again, it's been a while, so I'm hoping I'm halfway right on that. Either way, I'm one of those hoarders. I'll keep everything. So let's get our fire pit started. Now, the nice thing with the fire pit, it does two different things. A, it's permanent, so I don't always have to construct a fire every time. I can actually keep this going by dropping more wood in here. I can also... what was that sound? I don't know what that sound was. That was interesting. It also helps contain the fire, so things... the fire I was doing earlier, the campfires, they can actually catch fire. They can actually burn things down if you're not careful and they get out of control a bit. You don't want that. Okay. Ooh, pigskins. Which may not sound that useful, but actually become a couple different things, if I remember right, too. Again, it's been a while, so I do apologize, but I'm pretty sure we can make an official umbrella with it. So right now, just kind of clearing everything out. Bada bing, bada boom. And the first thing you want to really kind of work on is the science machine. It actually helps unlock new recipes. We need 2 more rocks. Sorry about that. Looks like we got a rock over there we can go pick, which is what we will definitely do as soon as night comes, or night goes away and day comes. We got our pickaxe. I'm going to leave some wood here because I really don't need to worry about it right now. Just reorganize things a bit. I'll drop that here. Sanity is going down a little bit. Probably because of the fire. It's not a good thing. Okay, let's go get that rock. As you see, the little shadows are now starting to move around and things. It's because of my sanity dropping down. So hopefully we run across some some flowers as we go. Get that rock and raise our sanity back up a bit. There we go. Is that right up here? Yep, right up here. We need at least 4 rock. Right now we're at 2. Normally, when it comes to how much stuff I carry, I usually leave nitrate laying around because it's not used for a lot of stuff in the console version. So if I have room for it, I bring it with, obviously. If I don't, or starting getting low, it's usually the first thing I throw out. I think the only thing it's really good for is stuff for bombs and gunpowder and things like that. If I remember right. The nice thing is we also found that quarry that wasn't too far away. So if we need more rock, we can make a day journey up there and hammer out some rock. Going right to town now. So let's head back over to our campsite. Oh, wow. Another touchstone. Collapsed rabbit holes. Oh shit, we had a rock right up there. Oh well. It happens. Let's go ahead and build this. Now this is our first alchemy engine. We'll build other ones shortly as well. Next one up is this one here. The nice thing is a lot of these, I mean, look how many, when I walk away, anything you haven't already constructed is not an option. You have your bare essentials, as always, but when you get in range, everything starts unlocking. We do need a shovel. We need to start bringing the berry bushes down to us. I'm going to start planting trees. Again, trees are going to help us for wintertime if we start getting low on wood. We don't want to spend a lot of time out trying to find wood and trees and hunting that stuff down because food's going to be hard enough to find. Alright. Is that a collapsed one? These are all collapsed. I don't know if that's a time of the year thing or worse. I don't know. Fuck your statue! Now, marble is probably one of the cooler things to use for armor. It's going to slow you down, but it takes so much damage for you. Comes in very handy. Now, the next thing, now that we have this alchemy engine, I'm always trying to aim for is the under food, which is the crock pot. So we need charcoal and more stone. Before I starve to death, I'm going to cook up some carrots. Again, I know I'm not the best at this game. I've realized that. You've probably realized that at other games that I've done as well. So, trying to think on where to go. Let's go venture down in here for a little bit. Not a lot going on. We've built this on a horrible plot of land, but we're going to make it work. For the sake of this video, I probably should have made it over there. We might move. I did not expect to be out on a little peninsula here, jetting out to the water. However, what we can do is... Can I build a backpack? I can. So, the backpack. Packing my shit and I'm getting out of here. This was not the best idea I've had all day. However, it is what it is. I've accepted my fate. And we are going to pack up and get out of here. Try to deconstruct a few things and see what we get out of it. Well, we got a lot of our rocks back. That was nice. Gold? Maybe? Yeah. Got some of our gold back. Alright, well, we basically got everything we needed from that kind of goodies. Hold on. So we can see at night while we're traveling. As you see, our sanity is tanking right now. And that's because of nighttime. We are adventuring at night, and that's... Everybody's been out in the dark at night. Let's be honest. And you start seeing things, and everything just is not how it should be. And we're getting cold now, because we're getting really wet. We can actually freeze to death, and have that happen. So I'm going to build a little campfire. And stand by the fire right now. And on that end of me cowering by a campfire on day 4 into day 5 with my sanity tanking, we're going to end the video. What a perfect way to end a perfect game. So, as always, I appreciate everybody watching, and stay tuned for plenty more Don't Starve, and watch me fail some more. We'll see how far we can get on this. I don't expect far, but I've seen worse. So, have a great rest of the day, guys.